Before we start, I do want to say these are my own opinions. These are nobody else's. So if I did miss something, like I said, it's just my own opinion. So stay tuned. I do. Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to talk to y'all about something real quick. I know I've mostly been talking about stuff like that. Well, most of the time, I know I've been talking about what things I don't like, post shorts and stuff like that. But I want to actually take the chance to talk about something real quick. So actually, it's nothing bad or anything. It's actually due to some of the well, I should say this. Some people, okay, for some of you players out there that play a lot of games and stuff like that, I do want to tell you this. So if you don't play certain games, don't say the game is ass. That's all I want. I want to say that now. Don't say the game is ass. Or you one of them type of players. Oh, that game don't take skill, or this game is like this game. I played it back, like I said, played it back then the day, or this game takes no skills. And you say that I used to play it. You don't have to say that the game is ass. Let me tell you that now. You remember the key word with what you just said was I used to play the game. Yeah, you used to play it, but look at how much it has progressed over the time. Okay, let's give Apex for example. Some of you guys know I love playing Apex. Some of you guys don't. Well, don't say that the game is bad, which it is. Don't get me wrong. The game is terrible, but don't say it's like before like it started going downhill a little bit and started anticlimacting. The game was good at its peak. I'll say that the game was good at its peak. For some of you people, that was like, oh, I used to play it. I played it back then when it was like released and stuff like that. Yeah, look how long you played it from back then and where it is now. Like, don't say the game is bad or don't say the game takes no skill. I say this: Apex. It doesn't matter if it's going downhill or nothing can save it right now. At the point, Apex do take skill. Certain games out there that does take skill. So don't say, oh, it don't take skill if you don't play it as much anymore. Don't say that. I give you the main thing. That's probably some of the main games that's out there that take skill. I can probably name the more 4 games, I think, at most. So if I miss any other games out there, somebody put them in the comments down below when I say this. Number 1, of course, Apex. Number 2, Rocket League. Number 3, let's see what else. Rust. I don't play Rust, but I want to play it, but I seen it. Looks like it takes skill. Rust is number 3. Number 4, let's see. I'll say Warzone then. Probably like Warzone or Call of Duty or some shit. But I know I'm missing like a lot of games. But if I'm not gonna get into the big category. I don't play a lot of the games I'm sorry. Let me replace 4th place. Let me replace Rust. Call of Duty is 4th, and then in 3rd place would be, what is that game called? Rainbow Six Siege. So yeah, them games mostly take skill due to out of the movement or the mechanics and stuff like that. So that's why I say don't say the game is terrible if you played it from way back then until now. So don't say the game is terrible, which it is. I said this, which certain games is terrible, but don't say it's terrible and you don't play it. Like, that just is how it is, because nowadays, these days, gaming is not fun anymore like it was back then, because number one, they're not releasing good games like that. These companies out here are not releasing any games. If you guys, like I said, if you guys agree with me, hit that like button. But I'm saying, like, don't say the game is terrible again if you have not played the game. Keep that type of comment to yourself if you're gonna do things like that, because the game is good. Like I said, it's good in its own thing. It just don't again. I know I'm steady saying this, but don't say it's terrible if you don't play it anymore. Common sense. I know some of you people are gonna get on me when I say this. Like, some of you Ark survivors out there, like, there's only a few people that I know that plays Ark. Don't get me wrong. The game I played Ark once or twice. The game is okay. I can't get into it. I don't know how you get into it, but don't say the game is terrible if you haven't played it. Well, Like I said, I'm not saying it's terrible. I just can't get into Ark. Ark is just something I can't get into. But again, don't say the game is garbage if you can't get into it. Because like I said, each game has its own game. Each game has its own peak. And each game has its, like I said, each game has its peak and downfall. Certain games can be good when they want to. But I just wish that these games nowadays can actually be good, you know. Don't sit there and, oh, it's not good anymore because this, and that. Y'all sitting there going off of one thing. The games might get updated or events and stuff like that. Like I said, it's not the events. The events go towards the wrong thing. Event does not need to be happening towards that. It just goes towards the wrong thing. Like I'll say this for some of you Apex players. I don't know if you will agree with me when I say this, but Apex needs to come out with something like other people have been saying, custom games. Some of you people are like, yeah, it already has custom games. But I mean custom games where you can modify, like Overwatch or Call of Duty. Like, remember the old Call of Duty where you can modify the system, the custom, the maps and the game, the settings and stuff. You can sit there and customize it, like, oh, how many bots you want, difficulty, the guns and stuff like that. Customize something. Like, don't sit there and do it. They need to come out with something like that. If Apex can honestly come out with something like that, that will honestly save its game. I promise you, Apex game will be saved if they can come out with something like that. Like, that's all. It won't take long. I promise you. If Apex will come out with a bomb. If Apex was to do that, just best believe I'm finna be on it like it ain't nothing. Cause Apex is fun in its own ways and stuff. It's just like it's too many people that's being sweaty for no reason. I know I'm trash and stuff. I actually recently I played with this. Actually, I played for a while, and it's just a lot of sweaty people out there, bro. Like I said, custom games would be godly if they can come out with something majorly good like that. I promise you, custom games would be the most godliest thing Apex has ever came out with. Like I said, Apex is good in its own way, and I'm not going to sit there and diss shame it or downfall it for it's not doing good. It's not at its good peak or anything. I'm not finna sit there and do that. It's not what I'm finna do. I'm just telling how it is. Like I said, there is, I think like in another season from now, there will be like another event going on. I want everybody to just know that there will be another Apex event going on. So do get ready. There are skins and stuff that will be coming out to that for that event. But like I said, also I want to give y'all a quick update on what to expect or what might to expect to come that I found so far. For Apex players, if you have, I don't know, this is, like I said, it's just something, I don't know if it's going to come out. If it does, that will be the most godliest game changer ever. So Apex is where leaks has been sent out where if you have missed future events, if you have missed future events on like skins and stuff, the Apex store will be getting updated or upgrade. So like, what I mean by that, if whatever the most 3 legends you have played or used the most will be in store in whatever item or whatever thing you have missed out on, Apex will be putting that inside of the store. For that legend, whatever the most 3 recent legends you mostly use would be inside. The stuff for that legend would be inside the store. You know what you know how good that would be. You know how godly that would be if they could do that. That would be like the most game changer ever. Like, come on now, who wouldn't want that? But that's just like I said, that's just leaks and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna actually happen or not. But it's like I said, little leaks. But back to what the conversation I was saying, come on now. Don't say the game is terrible if you haven't played it over a while. Or you're jealous that I have, or you're jealous that, oh, the game just doesn't hit. I'm going to be trash when I play it. Like, of course you're going to be trash when you play it. You just got to have, it gives time. You give this thing some time. You're not going to automatically be good when you just coming back. Like, come on now. But that's, to be honest with you, that's all I wanted to tell all y'all. Please don't shame the game. To be honest with you, the devs really just need to come out with something good. Give it time. Like I said, I apologize. My recording did cut out during this clip that I was doing, so I do want to apologize for all you people. Make sure to also like and subscribe if you want more. You give it most time that you can possibly have. That's all I'm asking. So try not to give it out too much. Try not to, because the game is being, like I said, they trying its best, but I feel like they're not trying a lot, since there are like a lot of people who sits there and play their game nonstop. So y'all give it hopes and stuff like that. Just continue playing the game how it is until something actually happens. And without further ado, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all be safe out there. All my subscribers, I love y'all so much for tuning in, for at least taking the time to tune in on this video. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.